All right, I'm uploading this, so hopefully this can help somebody else who ran the same problem I did, which is this Frigidaire fridge and my ice maker stopped working. So I went on YouTube just like you're on right now, and I went into all kinds of different solutions. I pulled the fridge out from the wall, checked the water line, made sure that the fridge was actually sending water. I checked to make sure where the water line goes in the back of the freezer. There wasn't anything frozen there. I went into the freezer and checked that the button, the power worked. I even looked, back behind there to make sure nothing was frozen. I went through all the procedures. I even did the reset. Right here is my reset button. It's different on every one. That's the power button. I can hold that and turn it on and off. I can do a hard reset right here. I did all of that. And it would call for water, which was where it was very confusing for me. So anyway, long story short, what ended up fixing it for me, and this won't be the same for every fridge. Some of the freezers have the other issues that have been talked about. But this little guy right here is my temperature setting. So as you can see, my freezer temp right now is at recommended, right here. I have it recommended. However, I had it set to coldest. And for whatever reason, it must have been not allowing the water to sit long enough to form the proper cycle. But I put it to recommended, and I did another hard reset over here. And then after about, I think it was maybe half a day, everything was working properly. And I had done hard resets before, and it would call for water, and you could hear the water going in the tray, but then it never actually made and dispensed. So in this case, if you're stumped on the other ones, this temperature control, sorry, wrong one there. This temperature control, I switched to recommended. I think I just had it too cold. And again, it'd be different for your freezer potentially. And I don't know where your temperature control is. Mine's on the inside of the door. I'm sure it's different everywhere. So hopefully this helps and saves you from having to call an appliance repairman.